Hi guys, Carcer coming back again with another couple of games of Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 from competitive season 4. This time we're facing off against the Imperial Navy, against a guy who has a mystery name, but did well in one of the other seasons it seems, by the look of his frame. I've personally stopped weighting my frames because I think they're a bit too gauche. Hello Xeno Scum. Fine. It's going to be like that, is it? Right. So let's take a look at the map. I've got 2 capture points down near to my deployment zone, so I'll just send my 2 escorts to grab those, and then they can cruise on up and have a bit of fun in the rest of the map later. Try to figure out where to put the rest of my fleet. Now I'm thinking if I start capturing those 2 bottom points, I think that he'll think that I've got just my 2 escorts there to do the cap, and so he'll probably think that I'm going to try and sneak my main fleet up the right hand side, and so that's where he's going to direct any fighters and probes. So I'm just going to slip in between the 2 points of a main fleet. Just slip through like a fart in the night. And if he casts his eye in here, then all he'll see is the 2 capture points being very, very slowly captured by the 2 escorts. Hopefully that'll throw him off. We'll see. So it looks like he's got a line of ships and then another one separated off. So I wonder if that's the flagship with micro warp drive. Could be. So he sends a group of fighters down. Group of 4 fighters. So I guess whatever ship that is that's separated off on its own, it must be. I think it's only the Grand Cruiser. Is it the Exorcist that's got the? It's got the tier 4 launch bay. Oh, careful, careful. Okay, don't want to get spotted yet. So that's fine. He sent a group of fighters down. Just scoped it out. And the rest of his fleet is moving down towards the next capture point. I'd quite like to be able to pounce on this lone ship, whatever it is. Well, it'd be nice to get rid of a carrier. Yeah, so look, yeah, that is the Grand Cruiser. Okay. Oh, more fighters, or is it bombers? Okay, it looks like bombers probably going for my escort. Skirt around those. I don't really want him dead. Okay, so I did let one group of fighters go after those bombers. Kind of hoping he wouldn't notice. Well, he's going to now. Yep, there he goes. Boosted his ship away. Damn it! That has completely ruined the surprise. But no matter. Okay, so we're going to continue moving the bulk of the fleet up this way, and hopefully that's going to throw him off. He's maybe going to think that I'm going to come directly across to the right and engage him head on, which of course is not what I want to do. I want to come in from the edge of his fleet and get them edge on. That way I can use stasis bombs to separate off the enemy and just pick them apart. So he's formed himself into a nice little firing squad there. Presumably what he's going for is a big torp volley. Oof, and there come the torps. Right, let's do a bit of a tractor slam, bit of a boarding action. Now we have got all of the enemy decks targeted. There goes one, there goes two. So from the look, so it looks like, yeah, all of his ships are the torpedo and lance variety. Lances are certainly a viable option now. Oh, I think he just rammed himself up there. So yeah, I think those two ships at the top there are not long for this world. Looks like we've got another volley of torps coming in. Luckily he's going to block them with his own ship. Oof, lovely. Good job, that man. And yeah. Mutiny on that ship as well. He's keeping his flagship out of the fight, which means he's not able to rally these mutinying ships. And another tractor ram, another destroyed deck. So this was quite nice. You know, this actually worked out quite well. So if I had pounced on his flagship, then yes, I would have gotten his flagship for sure. But then he wouldn't have been in such disarray with the bulk of his fleet, and he might actually be able to get some pretty nice torp volleys off on me, and I wouldn't be able to do much about that. So by giving the game away, I actually set up a slightly better ambush than the one I had planned in the first place. It was all intentional. It was all intentional. Yeah, it was, you know, it was planned out from the start. It's exactly what I meant to do. Oh, I don't think you're going anywhere, my friend. So his deck's down as well. Don't know if he's burned his repair. He might still have a rally available, but he's got a little bit too little, too late. What a scummy build. Yeah, fair enough. So 22 boarding actions of him. I think that's the last we're going to see of that flagship. Oh, we've got another cruiser who's managed to get away. Meanwhile, my escorts are doing a good job of backcapping all those points. Not that it's going to matter, but... And that was that. I am having an absolute ball with these invisible orcs. Yeah. Might do a little bit of a tweak to the fleet. I mean, I'm really happy with the performance that I'm getting off of these guys, but yeah. Might try something with rocks. See how that goes. Right, I'll see you guys in the next one.